Hi, so this is a video for a certain type of stretch called a myofascial stretch. So what we're looking to do here is really stretch whole chains of muscle groups and the fascia that surrounds that. So unlike conventional stretches where you might just be going for your hamstring or your quads, etc., this is really thinking about the whole line of connective tissue. So what we're going to be doing is a lower back twist, and what's really important for fascial stretches is that they are long and slow. So be prepared to be in your stretch for a good few minutes, and this can be quite challenging on the mind, but I encourage you to stay in as long as possible because that's how you get the results with these type of stretches. If you've ever done yin yoga, it's the same kind of principle to yin yoga. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is laying down on our backs on a mat or a rug or whatever you've got in your home. So we're lying down on our back, and then we're going to be bringing our right leg in to a flex position, so the knees bent and the foot is on the floor. Then we're going to take our left hand and we're going to place that on our right knee. And then what we'll do, just slowly on an exhale, is we're going to encourage the knee over, so it's going over the left leg towards the floor on the opposite side. Now this may look very different, you might only be here. Yeah, just know that's fine. Wherever you get to, it is your place is fine. So what we want to make sure is that as we're bringing the leg over to the left, the right shoulder is really anchored to the ground. So just know that if you're bringing the leg over and you start to feel the right shoulder sort of coming up to allow for the leg to go further down, then just take it back, plant the right shoulder, and then just see where the leg falls with the shoulder planted. Okay, so then we've got that stretch. So what we're going to do now is you're going to take the right hand, you can't see me particularly well on this side, but I'm going to bring that out straight to my side. So it's going straight out, long ways to the right hand side. And then what I'm going to do, if this feels appropriate to you and comfortable, is I'm going to take my gaze over. So I'm looking straight out along my right arm and past my fingertips. So I'm going to sit up to talk you through the rest of this, just so you can hear me better. But if possible, just keep yourself in that stretch position for a little bit longer. So again, just a reminder that the right shoulder is going to be planted firmly on the floor. The left knee is going to be heading towards the floor. You can even place a block or some books or something under that knee so that it can rest on something. That's a really great thing to do, just allows a little bit more relaxation through the body. And the right arm is out to the sides, and if it feels comfortable to you, you're looking along that arm, along to the right fingers and beyond. You don't have to go crazy with this stretch in terms of the amount that you can feel it. So just as long as you feel as the slightest sensation of a stretch, then that's good enough. And we're just waiting and holding in the same position If after a little while your body naturally feels like it can take the knee a little bit further to the floor, then go for it. But that's not our aim here. The aim is about keeping the stretch at a comfortable level and encouraging that fascial system to give us a release. Okay, so what we're going to do now is come out of that, and I'll run through it with you on the other side. So that was 3 minutes, which is a really good time to hold this for. Even longer is better. So again, I'm going to go take this to the other side now. So the left foot is going to be on the ground, the left knee is bent. I'm going to take our right hand and we're going to bring that to the outside of the knee. And then on an exhale, just encourage that knee to the opposite side, so to the right hand side floor. Remember, keep this left shoulder nice and planted on the ground. And just noticing that stretch, where you feel it, if that's a good level for you. And then when you're ready, we can take the left arm out to the sides. So my arm is straight out to the side. And then we can take the gaze that way as well. And again, this doesn't have to be a full-on stretch that feels really uncomfortable. We're going to be here for a while, so keep it at a comfortable level to help keep the body relaxed. If you want to stack something up under your knee, between your knee and the floor, if you've got some cushions or books or anything to hand, or a yoga block, then that I would really encourage you to do that, because it allows for the body to relax a bit more and to become a bit heavier. And as you incorporate this stretch into your day, then you might find it gets harder to actually stay in it for the 3 minutes or more. It becomes a bit more of a mental battle. But I really encourage you to just examine that and work through it. And when I say feel the stretch, everyone's body's different, so you may feel it in the side of the leg, the hip, the lower back. It's going to be different for you. So I don't think there's any particular place that you need to feel it. And that might change over time as well, as we incorporate this into our day. The place that you feel the stretch may well change. Just remember to keep the breath steady, keep breathing. If you find that you're taking short breaths, then perhaps ease off the stretch a little bit. Okay, then lovely, when you're ready to bring yourself out. Okay, so like I said, really try and incorporate that into your day at least once a day, if not more. You can't do these sort of stretches too often. So yeah, it's a really great practice. And remember to just listen to your body. Don't put yourself in any pain, and stay at that comfortable level.